Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily, and it's another day. Today is Wednesday. I can't believe it's already October 8th. In 20 days will be my wife's birthday, so I better hurry up and get a gift for her.
Better go somewhere now.
Well, we're going places. She's going to be running her marathon right before that. So
when is her marathon?
She's 28 to 26, 20, something like that weekend. Or whatever, I don't remember. I know I have it down on my phone, but I don't remember right now.
You got it somewhere?
Yeah, the problem is it was a Las Vegas one, and they're supposed to end down on Fremont Street, but then they decided to come out last weekend and say, oh, by the way, we changed the course, and now we're going from 8,000 feet down to this thing. You're going all downhill on this thing. And the problem is they didn't do their filing of permits because Las Vegas has a newer permit. It was from 24 that if you're going to do stuff inside, you have to get a permit and everything else to make sure there's no issue and go through this whole new committee because of the F1 issue. Everybody hates the F1 that lives there because it disrupts everything. So they didn't do that. It
does, and it sucks up manhole covers.
Yeah, and they didn't do it. Well, they weld them. They didn't do that, and so they knew a month ago. But
they waited till last minute
so that
just run it through.
Well, that way you can't cancel.
Oh,
you can't get your money back. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's horrible. What you should have done is, hey, this is what happened. We're going to have to do it from here to here. We'll give you a refund if you do not want to do it towards next year's race or just a refund in general. And most people just say, no, that's okay. Just keep it, you know, and we'll run it. We understand.
Yeah.
But when you just sneak it in, people don't like that. But that's not what today's show's about. But
today's show's about real estate.
Yeah, but that's about treating your customers properly, falling on the sword all the time when you might not be your fault, but you apologize and take the fault anyway. You are the captain of the ship. You're responsible for everything that happens underneath that, whether you did it or not. You got a question there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the math.
Two.
All
right, I'm going to go first since I only have a couple things today. Stock market's up 153 right now, which is no big deal. Rates are 5 basis points better. 10-year sitting at 4.11. Pretty much, I think it opened at 4.12 or 4.11. I think yesterday we closed at 4.09 or 4.10. It's not really moving much. It's waiting for everything out there. The only today's market movers is the 10-year Treasury note auction. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern is Fed minutes released from September 17th meeting when Fed cut rates by 25 basis points to see what they said internally. Can push it one way or another. Labor market, the New York Fed consumer expectations. Consumers are more pessimistic this fall. I can see that. Expecting lower wages, higher chance of job loss, and anticipating rising unemployment. Last week's ADP report confirmed this mood, showing 32,000 job losses. Takeaway signs are aligning for another 25 basis point cut in February's October 29th meeting. I should say the Fed's October 29th meeting. It'll come out. It's what happens when you're working on your app all the time.
All the time.
Well, I'm trying to fix my website. I'll get into it in a minute.
Yep.
Mortgage applications for last week, overall applications are down 4.7%. Purchases apps are down 1%, but still up 14% year over year. So if you did 100 last year, you're doing 114 this year. Refinances are down 8%, still up 18% year over year. So same thing. If we did 100 last year, we're doing 118. Woo, we're 18 more guys don't have to go get unemployment.
That's bueno.
Rate movement, they're saying, the Fannie and Freddie is saying the rates are between 6.46 to 6.43. So it's down from 6.46 to 6.43. It's not really moving much. They're saying FHA sitting around 6.19. 5-year ARMs are between 5.74 to 5.49. So the question really is, because they're saying a lot more people are doing ARMs.
Are they?
No, I wouldn't. Because what happens in 5 years from now? You know, what if things get worse and we don't know what's happening? What if these tariff thing comes back and
they're all illegal and
they got to get the money? 10. Well, that will make rates go down.
Yeah, true.
Because it's going to destroy the economy. Now, if it comes back and he was right, that's going to be a boom. And I don't think rates are going to get better. I think they're going to stay right here because the market's going to do so well.
Don't you think his whole cabinet kind of looked at the legality of that before they did it?
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
But that's fucking wasted money.
Well, that's
and time.
That's how they do it.
I know.
Florida sellers are adjusting to a slower market. As of October 3rd, 44% of listings have a price cut. Median price reductions of 4%. Median days on the market is 98 versus 70 nationally.
70 nationally.
Yep. Average listing age,
72.
138 days.
Oh, days on the market. This is a nationwide number.
This is Florida's number.
Oh, Florida's.
Just Florida's
just
number.
the Florida.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one.
it's in
So
the
that's
nation.
Florida, just Florida. Pricing median
Say the
price
number of days on the market again.
138 average listing age.
Wow.
Median days on the market is 98 versus 70 nationally. So nationally it's 70. Florida is 98. Pricing median list price is 484,000. New listings are 449,000. Let's not get it. Pending sales 28,000 homes under contract. Wow, that must be that's
that Florida? You're still talking Florida?
Yeah, that's Florida. That should be right, because if you look at our pending per day, that in 30 days, it's more than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Realistic expectations with sellers from day one. So basically, you got to tell sellers they're not going to sell their house fast in Florida right now.
Yeah. Well, you almost have to tell them here in California too. It just really depends. I mean, I talked about that article about Pacific Heights yesterday, I believe. Was it yesterday? Seems like 24 hours ago.
That was probably last week.
And homes sold for upwards of 9.4 million in 4 days on the market.
Because I talked about the NVIDIA.
And that's the NVIDIA. Everybody pulling cash out, and they're cash
selling their stocks
and intellectually poor.
FU money.
Yeah, that is FU money. And, we're 23, 24. We were used to about 2 weeks on the market on average. Now we're probably, I would guesstimate around 40
weeks.
No, 40 days.
We said weeks.
Well, 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. I mixed my metaphors.
Yeah.
So
instead of 14 days, 40 days.
I remember when it first started to change, and I'm like, oh my God, it's been 2 weeks. What am I doing wrong? And then boom, we get a contract. It used to be, oh my God, it's been 12 minutes. And how come I don't have 75 calls to see how many offers I have?
I got 3 more things, and you can take over.
Go for it.
All right. All cash buyers dominate. 33% of 2025 home sales were all cash. Investors and retirees are leading the charge. There's still California deals under 225,000. You can find sub 225,000 homes in counties like Lassen, Siskiyou, and Trinity, but you got to live there. Safety reminder, a Riverside County agent, this is for you agents out there, a Riverside County agent was assaulted during a showing at a vacant home.
Yeah.
Always prioritize personal safety during showings. Concealed weapons permit is always advised.
Yep.
And everywhere, especially in this county where it's given out.
So many agents have them.
Good.
Oh, I think it's so smart.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should be. This agent's protected by. Have the signs out there. Open house, open house, and this agent's protected by
concealed carry.
All right, that's all I had today.
Cool. I'm going to share the screen real quick because it didn't do it earlier.
Wait, it's still not there.
I know it didn't want to. It didn't want to. Now it does. Look, there's some numbers. 27 and 101.
It go down. That went down.
How did it go down? It couldn't go down.
I could have swore we were at 2,800.
No. We were 26 something.
701 divided by
292.
We're in 10, so 9 months. 300.
No, not that many.
Well,
we got a week in this. What in this?
I didn't even count October. I just did 10 months. 9 months. 10 months.
Oh, you didn't do any October.
Yeah, 10 months would have been 270.
We're creeping up there. We're
at 3. So if you do 2701 divided by 9, not even counting, because we're actually in the so it really should be 9.25.
25.
Yeah.
Which is 292.
2701 divided by 9.25 is 292.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You said 270. So
I said 292, the last thing. Come on, people.
Let's rewind it.
272. Anyway, look at our pending, still sitting in the 350s. We've
800s
dipped down
in the
to
actives.
The 330s and 847 in the actives. That's up from last week and the week before, so that's a good thing. And talking about a new property on the market, actually a property that's been on the market a while, but we're new here with a limited time offer of $545 for 1,896 square feet. Beautiful One of a kind near Ensland School, 618 Brady. Enjoy the HOA life, enjoy the condo life with no fees and no rules. So you heard it
No
here first,
rules?
folks. Well, no, you can't. You can paint your house whatever color you want.
Please don't.
And you can leave your trash can out at night if you want to.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
no,
can.
You can't. Your neighbors will put it away for you.
Yeah, they don't leave their trash can out. But I mean, you wouldn't have an HOA manager coming over and talking to you about it. So those are the facts, Jack. This is 618 Brady. Beautiful home. Absolute one of a kind. It's a treasure, a hidden treasure. So show it, sell it.
Is that why they can't find it?
No, it's not hidden that much. It is on the map.
You said it's a hidden treasure. I know. That's why they probably can't find it.
You're taking me literally.
Well, that's what I do. That's what we do here. All right. What else we got there on your phone?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. By the way, when you look at the videos, everybody can see you doing that.
I know.
So.
Yep. Look. Watch. I'm looking at the phone.
Why don't you clean it?
The gear. Oh, the back is dirty.
Yeah, that means the front's as dirty.
No. Front's always very clean. There. Look. See.
I can't see anything.
It's glaring.
All right. Do you have anything else for today?
I did.
We've been going for 11 minutes.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, you've been going for 10. I've been going for
California
1.
governor candidate refuses to answer simple questions. Which one, I wonder?
What?
This is on
California
Fox.
governor does what?
California governor candidate refuses to answer simple questions. That's on the screen. I don't know who would that be. Candidate. No, our governor like it's not my fault. It's your fault. It's never my fault. It's always somebody else's fault. I mean, that just tells you, I mean, the whole stuff about what's going on in the back in federal, where everybody, here's the problem. They're finding all this stuff that was done during the Biden and the Obama administration and how bad it was to Trump and everything else. And then you have a third of the country thinking that they're just doing it to get back at the people. No, we need to find this stuff out so it never happens again. This is like during what Nixon did. This is what during JFK? Who was the guy who that ran the FBI and made it like Hoover. I mean, people have done this stuff back in the day many times. Power corrupts. Absolutely. And that's the problem. When these people have all this power, there's too much corruption and they want to do anything and everything to stay into power. Kind of like Prop 50.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want that one. You remember back in the day when Hoover was very popular and then he got caught doing all that stuff and a t-shirt came out that said Hoover sucks.
No, I wasn't around at that time. But anyway,
they didn't have t-shirts back then that said Hoover sucks. That would have been hilarious.
They probably did. You just took forever to make them.
Yeah, they had to hand paint them.
Yeah. Not like today where you can just iron on or you can get it on demand with so if you want to have t-shirt designs or whatever, it's so easy to start a t-shirt shop today and have additional money coming in. For your ideas.
One of my mom and dad's best friends had a t-shirt shop in Modesto back in the 70s.
Talking on demand printing where someone likes it, they order it, they get it in a couple weeks.
Yep.
It's simply amazing. That's like the t-shirt I'm wearing. That's one of my designs.
What is it? It looks so
Holy
simple.
Cow, Rucky. So when we were doing triathlons back in the day, everybody would get done with the triathlon and say, "Holy cow, that was hard."
Yeah.
So we created Holy Cow Racing and it was part of our own family little team thing, and it had a little cow on the hats and everything else. And then Marcia was doing she wanted to revamp it for the marathon she's doing. So she wanted Holy Cow Running. So I redid hers and it's like a sexy cow with sweat falling off of it. It's pretty cool. And then I did rucking until my knee. And so I created the Holy Cow Rucking one. So anyway.
Holy Cow Rucking.
Yep. That's what it says because it's Holy Cow. That's tough. Anyway. All right. I'm done because you're watching your phone.
No, I'm not.
You're looking down at it.
I'm not watching it. I'm speaking. I'm multitasking.
Well, don't on this. Just do this and be done.
I'm done.
All right. Let's call it a day.
Bye, Dave.
Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you being here. We're going to go to actual other work right now that we have to do. Okay. All right. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Love you all.
All right. Bye.